I'm Rod. I'm an actor, and I've directed theatre, but this is my first time working together with Sissy to co-direct this music video.
I'm Sissy. I'm also an actor, and this is also, yes, my first time directing. And I've been working in producing lately. So this music video of ours called KOGA, which means when in Bulgarian. The song itself is a Hungarian folk song, and this song is usually sung at funerals in the villages in Hungary, because the song, it is about the departed. It is about mourning the lost one, but also it gives a different aspect to death, which is how letting go can set us free.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Fumitaka Otoguro. My name is Fumitaka Otoguro from Tokyo, Japan. We love. I am so truly honored to be here and to meet you, Mexico, and thank you so much for my film. And if you're okay, I want to introduce my son. He is my son. Please introduce.
Cool.
Cool.
My name is Kich Otoguro.
And
My role is his childhood.
his childhood. No. He's a childhood. Seiichi Itabashi's childhood. So he has two roles.
お水ちょうだいって。
Give me water. He's lying.
Bye.
I am the lead actor and producer of this film. I have worked as an actor for 27 years. This is my first time as a producer. This story is about a brain scientist. His name is Seiichi Itabashi. He wants to make a superhuman. So he starts testing his own brain. Then something strange happens. He starts to see and hear ghosts, but he doesn't know if they are real or just in his mind.
It all began on a February evening when Sissy and I got together to discuss a project for the summer. We wanted to do something in film. We wanted to do a creative project. And we happened to be listening to our friend's band. So a very good friend of ours has this band. And we were listening to the music. And we suddenly ideas started flowing out of us and images for different songs. And when we got to this song in particular, we had this very strong idea of it being based around a wake in a kitchen with strange mourners, and then transporting from one world to a different world. So it kind of, as soon as we started talking about it and describing it, we got excited about making this, and then we started to plan how we would make this music video.
With our background in theater, we wanted to introduce this theater stage element, context, and also performance art in it as well.
So our story come from and inspired from after COVID-19, world changed a lot. In Japan, life feels more cold and hard. We see sad news and bad news every day, every time. Many people are losing kindness. Some people only care about themselves. Really want a world like this. I hate like this world. So that's why I made this film. I want to ask this question through the story. This film shows the dark feeling of our time, of our world.
Shooting was straightforward. I mean, we had a lot of preparation in terms of 6 months, but the shoot was a 2-day shoot. That was simple in one way. In another way, yes, exactly. The editing, I think not only was the editing quite a back and forth process, of course, with this kind of video, but also we were kind of on a deadline because our friend's band had a concert playing in Budapest, and we really needed to get the video done, which we did, but it was quite an intense editorial process.
Quite long. From the first day to the last day of filming, it took 4 months. And post-production took more than 1 year. I had hoped the film would be finished in the next year after we started, but we never could do it.
We were looking for a location, thinking about a location, and it happened to be that our friend who was in the band had an uncle in Budapest who had a location in terms of a house that was perfect for our kitchen. We wanted to create a kitchen in a living room, which we did. And the owner of this house lives in Canada, so it was all going to be fine. And of course, on the week that we decided to shoot, this relative decided to spend his summer in the location. So then we had to kind of negotiate that. He was very kind and let us use it, although when we first went to do a recce for like an hour just to meet him and see how things were, we went away. Then our friend asked him if he was still cool with the shoot, and he said that they've been and they've done it already. So I think he misunderstood that the recce wasn't the shoot. And we turned his whole house completely upside down. We moved his kitchen into a different room. There was chaos, there was chickens, there was food everywhere. But watching everybody work, because we had a lovely crew that we knew in Budapest, and watching everyone work, I think he really admired everyone, the work ethic that was put in. So it all turned out nice in the end.
Yeah, I have many interesting stories, and especially making this film was really hard. As a small team, we were filming with only 3 or 4 people, including the actors. Even though the biggest day, we had maybe 10 people at most. So how did we do it? Everyone had multiple jobs. Our director also worked as the cinematographer. The makeup artist helped as the assistant director. The other actors, when they were not on screen, they always out as crew members. One time, we didn't even have anyone to press the smoke machine button. It was my scene when the director shouted, "Action!" I quickly pressed the button with my foot.
One of the things I found the most important is that how, even though it is a very stressful situation and time just becomes super fast, we still need to find ways and moments to slow down a little bit and not to let our emotions or the stress, the anxiety that surrounds us, because it's normal, to like get over and like flood our brain. I think it was a challenge, but also very interesting challenge to work as a director, but not to work alone, and but to have a partner. And we are really great friends with Rod. We have been working in theater before, but we always had different positions. And we knew before that, and I guess the 6 months preparation was also us preparing mentally as well for like the 2 days are going to be really intense. It's going to be really strenuous, and we have to find ways to be able to communicate and to achieve our things. We kind of separated the scenes and what he's going to focus on, what I'm going to focus on. Obviously, during the shoot, everything changes, and nothing is going to stick to the plan, or like at least try to stick to the plan.
Definitely, I have biggest lesson. So earlier I said that we all had many roles. As for me, I was the planner, producer, costume, props, art, and the lead actor. I've always worked only as an actor before, but through this film around something important. Every position in filmmaking is equal and precious.
Yeah, I don't know so much about competition really. We're just quite honored to be included in this, and it's really important for us that it's a film festival. We've had some recognitions from music video kind of festivals, but because we do see a narrative, so we see it as a kind of a little short film in video format. So yeah, we're really happy to be there. And we're really looking forward to connecting and with others at the event itself.
So exciting. This is truly the greatest honor. That's why to be surrounded by such amazing filmmakers. You are famous, you are famous, you are famous. So they come around the world. I can't believe it.